Doc used the word manhandled in terms of just the way defensively they kind of got into you guys out on the perimeter. Just, I mean, I know Orlando plays a tough defense, OKC. Just what did they do maybe a little differently, or how did they affect you guys differently today in terms of their physicality?
Yeah, I think we knew they were going to be physical, try to deny passes, pressure the ball, just make you work for stuff. And I feel like it's not about what they do, it's about how we respond and how we handle it, kind of. So just slowing down to be us, own our space, still execute, and get what we want. I think this would be a great game to grow in that area and learn from it.
You mentioned slowing down. Cam had said, yeah, they sped us up. I guess, I mean, obviously you're in it, and it's one thing to maybe recognize it, and it's another thing to stop it, right? So just was it their constant pressure? Like why were they, I guess, able to keep you guys from slowing down and finding what you needed?
Yeah, just constant pressure, and you're getting pressured, and one of your first responses is to try and beat them off the dribble, to relieve that pressure. And I think just continuing to find that balance of our spacing was bad too. Like that doesn't help. Like if Rye's getting pressured and our spacing is terrible, he has no room to get downhill and get to the paint. So kind of just a mixture of all those things.
What helps improve the spacing?
Just discipline, like running the floor to the corner, knowing where we need to be, giving yourself up if you need to cut, to open up the floor so that we can execute.
Doc had said, we got to screen more, we got to, move more, and he was like, AJ is probably the one that's had the most screens tonight. Just how important can screening be in those situations where maybe it doesn't feel like it in the moment, but you can actually open up things doing that without the ball in your hands?
Yeah, I think screening is so important of any game. If I can get Rye open so then he's got room to operate, that'll probably end up opening me up. My guy's got to help now. It's just, or if just in action, screening angles, it just comes back down to the discipline, owning your space, doing what is needed. Yeah.
It felt like you guys got to 3 at the start of the second half, and it felt like there was a couple stops there where you were able to get out and run and start getting on the move. Just does it feel like those things kind of go hand in hand, like when you like the defense feeling offense and vice versa?
100%. We've got so many guys out there that they get it. We're off, and we're getting downhill in transition. I'm getting threes, getting to the paint, playing with the pass. That's some of our best offense, and that's, I think, really when we get going. But like you said, it starts on the defensive end, getting a stop, but then finishing it with a rebound too. And we gave up some old boards tonight.
Last week, you and I retired your jersey. What was that like for you?
That was an honor, man. It's just so many things. It's special to be back home. So many people that should be up there. Their jersey should be retired. They should be honored. So many people that came before me that made the program what it is, just in terms of tradition, culture, how we go about things at UNI. And so all the credit is to those people that made me into who I am and allowed me to have success at UNI.
How did you find out it was getting retired?
It's a kind of a long story. My best friend was like, "Hey man, can I call you later today or sometime this week?" I was like, "Yeah, of course. We talk all the time. You can call me whenever." And he's like, "It's gonna be over Zoom." And I was like, "Why would we ever Zoom, bro?" He works at UNI.
Okay.
He works at UNI, so I was like, "Okay, I don't know, something." And kind of just as it went along, I'm like, something fishy is going on here. But it was cool. Like, he had organized it, and my parents were on the call. All the staff at UNI were on the call just to let me know. So it was special, fun little moment.